Hi, I'm Ari Jones. I go to Danny Williams School for the Deaf.
Not all voices are heard, but every story can be told. At the Danny Williams School for the Deaf, students use their hands, their hearts, and their minds to communicate, learn, and dream.
The mission of the Danny Williams School for the Deaf is to create an environment for our deaf students that will prepare them for society. You know, we want to prepare well-rounded individuals, and we also offer, basic, fundamental, and essential skills so that they will be able to develop their fullest potential.
Here, education is more than just words. It is movement, connection, and self-expression in a language the world is learning to understand.
So adapting comes very different ways because they're mostly visual learners. So we use charts, I use a lot of games because we are so involved in technology now, so we have to use the different apps that are out there as well to teach the students, to get them interested in the lesson too. It's mostly hands-on based, even though they're getting the content, which is learning it word for word.
Every educator here is committed to creating a supportive and enriching environment where students are encouraged to thrive in both academics and life.
Seeing the children growth, seeing them using the language or using what you have taught them in different areas of their life, even when they have left here, and they see on the road and they said, "Miss," and they start talking about what they learned, that you have made, you have touched them in some way.
All right, that's a long thing. I want to do a lot of writing. I think I want to write books. I want to do some editing and do some more writing and maybe to produce books.
One of them is self-confidence, even though we have to build that within them, telling them that even though they have this disability of deafness, they can accomplish whatever they want.
I talk. I just love to talk. And I also like to share my snacks and the phone. I like to play on my tablets.
Danny Williams School for the Deaf offers an inclusive program that caters not only to students that are deaf, but also students that are deaf and have additional disabilities.
So we offer a program that is so extensive that we develop the entire man, so to speak. So we do not only teach the regular math and language, but we also focus on the daily living skills and those essential skills that they're going to need. We also try to foster the talents and the skills and the abilities that they already have innately, right? So our biggest hope for the future of the students here at Danny Williams is that they just become the best that they can be. Not everyone would necessarily excel in the academics per se, but their gifts and their talents, the abilities that they have, just for them to develop that, to hone that, and just to be the best person that they can be in the future.
Speaking of talent, How can we bridge the gap?
We encourage persons to learn our language. Many persons, they don't even know the correct term is deaf. They might use another term that is very, that's the deaf do not really like, that I do not want to say right now, But we also want information to be more accessible to the deaf. For example, we may require an interpreter whenever we go out to any event. An interpreter must be there so that our deaf persons would be able to benefit and to get for information to be accessible to them.
At the Danny Williams School for the Deaf, students are not defined by their hearing loss. They are empowered by their potential. After all, the world is learning to listen, and they are ready to be heard.